Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here, and welcome to a brand new Spyro Reignited Trilogy video, and also kind of a Crash Team Rumble video, because we are looking at the 3 new skins that were put into the game in Crash Team Rumble. I believe they should be effectively available today. You have to unlock them, in the game. But yeah, these are the 3 new skins. They're fantastic. It's like a Sir Spyro, kind of Knight Spyro. It's a what's the word? Like a trapped in stone, crystallized Spyro, and then a Pinata Spyro. So what I've done is I've got some footage here from all 3 Reignited games, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to be showing off Spyro 1, Spyro 2, and Spyro 3 with each, associated skin, I guess, even though technically, Pinata's not really associated with 3, but anyway, I think it makes sense to have the Crystal Dragon skin, Crystal Spyro skin, in Spyro 1. But look, these were ported over by Infinite Extremer, who you may know as, a fairly prolific Spyro hacker, currently working on the, well, sort of in the background, but it is still being worked on, the Reignited Spyro 4 mod, or, Spyro into the Dragonfly. And I just think that, firstly, the interesting thing is that there was basically no real changes to the models. I believe there was like some slight bone changes and stuff like that, absolutely minor, but basically everything was the same. So it was very, very easy for him to move it over to this, the Reignited engine. There was no difficulty, and I think that Allura is in the works, or at least is being looked at, when they get time. So that's really, really cool. I just think that, firstly, can I say this? Look, I know we got some elephant in the room to discuss with Spyro 4 and everything like that, and Rumble. But I will say the music, this music right now is the background. It's from the game. It's from Rumble. It's fantastic. Noticing how it's it blends in Spyro theme with the Crash theme. You can't hear it yet. Not yet. It'll come up though. This is one of the tracks. There's the lobby track, and there's the the main menu track. But I think it's really, really cool. It's and it gives me this sense of, okay, all right, we need new stuff now. We need a new game now, because hearing that, there it is, that's just so cool. But yeah. Look, while we play through this, I'm just sort of got some assorted gameplay here. One, this is great because it's a new way to play the game, have a new skin, and also one thing I've been wanting to cover a lot with all these mod videos that I've been doing is showing off how versatile the Omni Swapper is, right? So I've got, you'll see in some of these clips as well, I've got these great, look at this, I was able to skate up this. I just thought that was so cool. I was so lucky that I was able to do that. It's because it's the right thing. But yeah, this is what it's all about, right? Hacking the game and playing it like this, and it's all very, very easy. So link to the Omni Swapper, will come up. I might put it at the end of this video actually, but also in the description. But yeah, this is a beautiful pool of water. But look, I know that people are disappointed that Spyro 4 wasn't announced yesterday, and I kind of wanted to talk about that, and I get it. And I was someone that said I thought it was going to be coming at the Game Awards, but like I said in the live stream, as we got closer to that, I kind of felt, yeah, okay, so no one's got any promotional material. Usually they do, and that kind of sealed the end of it. And then the tone of the awards, it wasn't happening, and I made that very apparent. But did I think that the teasers were absolutely relevant at the time, tweeting about it, all that kind of stuff? Yeah, but I very rarely put my name onto that kind of stuff anyway. I've never really done that, and so by doing that, you put yourself at risk, and you let. I don't think I personally let fans down, but it is where there's smoke, there's fire, and I really felt like there was smoke and fire. By the way, that's beautiful. Look at that. Just look at this. This is just such a great model. And then this is the Knight model, the Sir Spyro, whatever you want to call him. I love it as well. It's really, really nice. Look at this. I'm gonna do the through the mini game. Let's give the hunter crystal popcorn a go. I'm ready when you are. It's one of those things where you think there is, but I think, look, at the end of the day, here's what I think is more likely. You have this event. I think this is what I would do. Maybe they won't do this. I'm not gonna say they will one way or the other, because I truly don't know at this point. But what I would do is I would finish off the event, right? It basically finishes not long after Year of the Dragon officially starts, you know, in the Chinese, you know, like the calendar or whatever it is, every 12 years or so. What I would do, that would be it. I would end it. I would end the run, announce season 4 sort of thing, but you know, basically do some kind of in-game event or some kind of teaser or something like that, and simply announce Spyro 4, or put a 4 up, or put a teaser or something, right? Let me know what you guys would do. That's what I would do. That was what I would do, because it ties into the Year of the Dragon. It's like, you may as well start it early. But again, this could just be copium. I know that there are people, look, trust me, I read every comment, I read everything, I read all the discourse, Canadian guy tweets and all that stuff like that, and what people have been saying in his community and this community that we've fostered, and I get it. I completely understand why people are upset. I mean, I'm upset, like it's disappointing that we aren't living in a world today where it's been announced, because like I said again in the live stream, you could just totally do the most basic teaser and people would go crazy. Literally just a GIF or a picture of the 4 in the Spyro font, or even an obscured, would have people flipping their mind. They would go crazy. As Spyro swims through here. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But also, I don't want to just dwell on the fact that it didn't happen, at the Game Awards. I want to talk about the fact that, we have such a great mod community here, and we've got all this great stuff, in the scene coming up. I haven't even covered the Spyro 1 engine mods and all that stuff done by Altro and HWD. Laura and Daeoman got some footage of that, and I've actually got some gameplay of that, but I'm just going to maybe think about turning it into a short, and potentially looking at it when it's a little bit more updated, because there's this Spyro 1 engine stuff that's coming, right? Like literally, potentially new levels coming, right? Isn't that cool, right? Like that's cool, like in the original game. We also have I think you should count out some of the other fan projects as well. So in the words of Perry and Tommy, it's just a silver lining, or whatever the lyric is. I forgot. It's Silver Lining. The track's called Silver Linings. It's a really good track, but I can't remember what she says. But yeah, look at this. Notice how I'm in here, right? This is Bentley's outpost. I can't actually really do anything with it. So when I switch to this, yeah, it's like the supercharge. I still aren't able to actually do anything, but I was able to hit one of the enemies. That was kind of cool. Now I'm skateboarding. Yeah, the Pinata model is really cool. It's kind of trippy how it sort of breaks Spyro's skin. But I really really like it. There you go. I tried. You got to keep the fails in sometimes. You got to have some humility here. But yeah, I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear what you think about this. And you know what I will say. This is the other thing about Crash Team Rumble. The arenas look phenomenal. And again, this is why the teasers or the lack thereof is so frustrating, because it's like, you look at the footage and you're like, oh my god, okay, Spyro in 2023 would be freaking amazing. Like, we need this. Like, the streets need this, as they say. We need new Spyro. Like, it just would work so well. It looks so good in a modern, engine, even though it's very similar to Reignited. Like, Reignited is very, very pretty, honestly. But it would be so good. But yeah, this is amazing. Shout out to Infinite Extremer. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you think. Please share the video around and give it a like and leave a comment, and I'll speak to you all very, very soon. See you later.